In the words of the #1 song of 1968, hey Bruce, don't make it bad. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Hey Ange, don't be afraid. You have found him, now go and get him. Remember to let him into your heart. Then you can start to make it better.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie.
Love you guys.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie. You're really great friends.
We wish you the very best and many more years. We love you.
Love you.
Bruce and Angie, congratulations and happy 50th anniversary. You know, I've got a lot of wonderful memories of the two of you from Columbia Presbyterian Church, but I think the highlight was the trip to Israel that you two led in 2016, and Bruce's baptizing me in the Jordan River as a reaffirmation of my original baptism in 1957. For Angie, my fondest memory is her 70th surprise birthday party last November, when she was led blindfolded into the Baird's home, and the look on her face when it was removed and she saw all the people there to celebrate her. You know, you both are very warm and caring people, raised a wonderful family, and you're a blessing to all of us and to our community. It sure is a privilege to know you. Once again, happy anniversary.
My name is Nick Fernandez, more commonly called the dysfunctional Filipino houseboy. Bruce and I have been friends, best friends, for the last 60 years. I think it was the day before he got married. We went up to Feather River and we went to shoot the rapids. I had some rubber rafts, and George and I, Angie's brother, were in a two-man raft, and Bruce was in a single-man raft. And I remember we got in way over our heads. How we didn't drown, I don't know. But right in the middle of the rapids, we lost Bruce. And this is the day before his wedding. And we looked all over for him, couldn't find him. And then all of a sudden, we heard this voice from literally above. It was Bruce. He was on top of this huge boulder, and we were at the bottom of it looking for him. Probably trying to look for his body, I guess. But he was up there soaking wet. He was in a field jacket, and it was the water was just icy cold, and we were so relieved. I could still remember him yelling down there, "Hey, what are you doing down there?" The most important thing that we did together was pursuing the Lord together. He through the ministry as a pastor, and I did it through in my own dysfunctional way of working in Young Life and small home Bible studies, and I think the key to our relationship is that we both pursued the Lord. Angie and I and Bruce, all three of us pursued the Lord, and we had fun doing it. And I think that's the key in our relationship, is that we had fun doing it. Bruce and Angie, happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie, from the Bairds.
Happy 50 years. When I think of you, Bruce and Angie, I think of how well you complement each other. Like, whenever Bruce has gone to a new church, Angie's just jumped in with both barrels and really been there and part of his ministry. And Bruce always helps Angie get organized and get her books in order and that kind of thing. Your personalities really seem to complement each other. And even though you're very different people, it's really worked well for you over the years. And I just admire how much you seem to care about each other and there for each other, and just are great partners in life. One story I had kind of sums this up in my mind. When Peter was just a little baby, Bruce came over one day and he said, "Will you take the 3 kids? I'm going to take Angie on a surprise trip." And I thought, wow, that's really nice. And then I found out he was packing her suitcase, and I thought, either this guy really knows his wife or he's absolutely nuts. And as it turned out, it worked out great. But we wish you the best of luck for the next 50 years and hope we're around to see it with you. Bye-bye.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie.
It's really great to be with you this weekend to celebrate your first 50 years. We have many happy memories of raising our kids together, and we know the best is yet to be. We value your friendship, and we vow to spend more time like our week together this past June.
Hi, Bruce, Angie, and family. Bruce, can you believe that Maxine has given me the first opportunity to speak? I guess miracles do happen today. Anyway, we're sorry we're unable to attend your special celebration of your 50th wedding anniversary today, but we want you to know that our hearts, our thoughts, and our prayers are with you today. We've enjoyed our friendship together, and while we look forward to new friendships and meeting new people, long-term friendships are very, very special. We've enjoyed our time of knowing you at Bethany Presbyterian Church as pastor and our family get-togethers over the years.
I want to say that one of the most important times in our lives was when our daughter Jody was married. And Bruce, you were the pastor and officiated that ceremony. That was 31 years ago this summer. And we shared a lot of memories together over the years. And I just think it's wonderful that when we do get together and the 4 of us seem like we can just take off where we left off. And can't think of anybody that really probably knows us any better than the 2 of you, because we've shared confidences, and we just know that we always can come to you if we ever need somebody to give us some spiritual help or just lean on. Anyway, you know, when you came to our church, Angie was the bonus for me, really, because we became long-lasting friends, and we love you both so much, and we just wish you have a wonderful day today, and we will get together soon, and then we will celebrate your 50th anniversary.
Bruce, even though Maxine allowed me to go first, you certainly can tell who spoke the longest.
Bye-bye.
Anniversary,
Bruce and Angie. Having you in our lives has been a huge blessing.
Your marriage is a perfect example of what is expressed in 1 Corinthians 13.
Love never fails. Faith, hope, love. But the greatest of these is love.
Happy 50th anniversary.
We love you.
Hi, Bruce and Angie. We first met you two when Bruce was a youth pastor at Longview Community Church. All our kids were young.
Later we ran into you again at Columbia Presbyterian. Our kids are now gone and we have more time.
Ginny and I enjoyed our wonderful small group with you two and 4 other couples for many years. Our trip to Israel was the best. We shared so many good times.
I will never forget, Bruce, before surgery, your hand coming across the curtain and you were wanting to pray with me. Just so special. Also, Angie, the lunches, the talks, just the fun.
You two are the best.
We love you.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie. Congratulations on 50 years. That's a really big deal. I just want to take this chance to say thank you for all the ways that you have loved and cared and helped me to grow. And I know many other people can say the same. So anyway, as you celebrate this year, I just hope that you have lots of chances to reflect on happy, fun, wonderful memories together. Love you much.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie.
Wishing you many more years of happiness together. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie.
Our favorite Bruce and Angie memory was a Greek dinner in your backyard. And our future favorite Bruce and Angie memory is a trip to the Holy Land with you guiding it.
Yes. We love you.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie.
Angie and Bruce, we just wish you the best as you're celebrating your 50th anniversary. We have so many fond memories of you during your years as a minister at CPC. My very fondest memory is when you gave the blessing ceremony for Amy, Franklin, and Jeff Rhodes at our church. This was a couple weeks before they were going to get married in Austria, and you had just the most wonderful scriptures and advice to give them as they embarked on their marriage. And Angie, your smile lights up any room you go into.
We're taking this video in front of a gate. It's a symbolic gesture for the next phase of your life. Happy anniversary. Love.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie. Congratulations on 50 wonderful years together.
Judy and I go into Portland for dinner or night out only a couple times a year. When you began attending First Presbyterian Church, our paths crossed downtown Portland 2 times in a row. One time is a coincidence, and after 2 we wondered, are they tracking the movements of us and other church members? Well, as we got to know you better, we found out you're both foodies and enjoy getting out. We've really enjoyed our wine and food events together.
May God bless you richly with many more years of health, happiness, and adventures. We love you both. Congratulations.
Happy anniversary, Angie and Bruce. We are so delighted that you are our friends.
Yes, we are.
And we love you.
Very much.
Mary Lou.
And Bill.
Okay.
Hi, Bruce and Angie.
Hi,
Bruce and Angie, we just have a few thankful things to say to you, except for Josh. He's here, but he can't say anything.
Every time that we come over at Christmas, you guys have let us have brownies and hot chocolate, and I'd like to thank you for that.
Thanks for talking about my interests with me, and thanks for helping me learn to talk sports.
We sure love and appreciate you guys and your gracious hospitality. We love being able to spend time with you around getting our Christmas tree. That's been a fun tradition over the years.
We love you guys, and we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the good times. 1, 2, 3. Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie.
Hi, Bruce and Angie.
Bruce and Angie.
We joined the big celebration.
And we wish we could be there, but we're not going to be. So sorry. But we sure have some good memories of you guys.
They go back to 1972 on the dock in Vancouver, British Columbia, when the Fergusons met the Armstrongs. And you, Bruce, and I were going to work together and try to do the program and speak at Malibu to hundreds and hundreds of Young Life kids. We were way over our head, but we had one fantastic time, and you're the best program director I ever worked with. Thanks, brother.
And you guys are the best pastors we ever had, and certainly that I ever had. We go back to Young Life when our kids were very small, and Bern was on the Young Life committee. And Angie, you and I were trying to figure out how to raise our little children, and we had a grand time of it.
Now we've done memorial services and weddings together, and we can't thank you enough. We love both of you, and to your family and friends, celebrate big. This is a fantastic couple.
We sure love you guys. Over the years, you have just been such great friends, and we look forward to the future in the same condition. Great friends. Thanks.
Great. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie
Armstrong.
Armstrong. Yes, Armstrong.
Here are some good times. Moving at the
At Wayne and
in
Donna's.
Wayne and Donna's.
Snakes at the river.
Josh and Shauna at the Air Force Academy.
Paul and Liz with us on Reed Road.
Christmas, 1991, at our house.
Time with the Marquarts in Fallbrook.
March 1977 at your house.
Building a deck in Longview.
Oh, Vancouver for our Alaska trip.
In Seattle in 1988.
We look pretty good, don't we, all of us? That's 2002.
And Alaska cruise dinner, all dressed up. So, happy anniversary from Gordon and Kim.
You guys are wonderful. We've enjoyed our friendship for so many years. Happy 50.
30 years ago, the Armstrongs moved to Grandview with their young family in tow. We enjoyed watching those children grow up. Bruce, I want to thank you for giving a most meaningful memorial service for John and Lonnie during a very hard week. But a sermon that I've remembered something from was on friendship, and you gave a quote, "A friend is someone who needs you," and I've tried to live out that definition throughout my life. Angie, your time in Grandview showed us how to be a good wife, a good mother, a good daughter, and a good friend. And as you moved on in your own personal career path, following your Grandview days, you lived out that definition. So happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie.
Happy 50th anniversary, Uncle Bruce and Aunt Angie. It's your niece, Katie, and your great something, Logan. And we just wanted to show you a little trick really quick. Come on, Logan, let's do some bottom boomers. Ready? And boom! Boom! Boom!
Happy 50th anniversary, Bruce and Angie. I'm standing outside your favorite bakery in Charlottesville, remembering the wonderful time we had when you came this summer. In the 47 years I've known you, this is one of the funnest times. Ranks right up there as one of the best times. So, I am going inside to eat a piece of princess cake and a scone in your honor, Angie. Happy anniversary.
And Angie, this is Bill. Well, I'm sorry I won't be able to be there at your 50th, but I just wanted to wish you my heartfelt congratulations on 50 years and for the great example that you have both been to the rest of the family and, of course, all your many friends and acquaintances. So we thank you that you've always been there for us. And Mary and I were entertaining some friends last night, and this song came up on Pandora. I hadn't heard it before, but it's entitled Find Out Who Your Friends Are by Tracy Lawrence. And I thought about you guys when I heard that song. It connected with me because you've always been willing to drop everything for us. Anyway, thanks Bruce and Angie for always being our friends and being there for us. Congratulations again. God bless each of you.
Bruce and Ange, it's me. Happy 50th anniversary from the bottom of my heart. You guys are an inspiration. I just love you both. Have such an awesome, awesome run for the rest of it. Love you.
Congratulations, Angie and Bruce. Between us, we have 67 years of marriage right here in this group.
Wow, 50 years of marriage. We are so proud of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie. Look what we found going through our old stuff. This is the first picture of you that you sent over when you first picked me as an exchange student. It was taken in August 95, which makes it 23 years old. And what I've noticed is that, for one, you didn't get any older. You look exactly the same now as you did back then. And even more important, you seem to be just as happy now as you were back then, saluting to rodeo. And so I guess you guys have already found the recipe for a perfect marriage. Share it with the world. Share it. I'm very happy for you guys. 50 years. That's amazing. And amazing. And I'm really happy to see you in a couple of weeks. Until then, alles Gute zum Hochzeitstag, Bruce and Angie.
Happy anniversary, Bruce and Angie. I have a couple notes here on this sheet of paper that I want to share with you. What a blessing it is to celebrate your 50th anniversary together. It is a wonderful commemoration to participate in and to honor you both and to the Lord for the testimony of your love, commitment, care, and working together for these past 5 decades. Your children and grandkids are too part of the blessing, heritage, witness, and milestone. But what I would really like to mention is, as of late, the time that Angie came to visit us in Charlottesville when I was first diagnosed with health issues. Angie, in fact, came a second time, as did Mary come 2 times, and more recently, in June, Angie and Bruce both came to visit Elizabeth and I and spent a week with us. And during that time, we shared and laughed and enjoyed each other and went to wineries and ate too much and observed the countryside around Virginia. Your 50th year conjures up to me many things, as do your visits. But this is all part of who you are, caring and committed to family. Continued blessings to you both. I think the two of you and the Old Testament image in Proverbs 27:17 come together. As iron sharpens iron, so does one person another. This reflects part of your sustenance to each other, to your children, to your grandchildren, and to those all around you. Blessings.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. We love you so much. Thanks for teaching us all of your wisdom. Can you say happy anniversary, Papa and Yaya?
No.
Happy anniversary,
Yaya and Papa.
So glad that you've been married all this time, and I think about the best things that I got from each one of you as my parents.
Thanks for being such a great example of a committed marriage to us.
Thank you for giving birth to my dad.
Thanks for being really good grandparents.
Thanks for going on awesome vacations with us and having us over to your house and having an awesome time with us.
Happy anniversary, so thankful to spend this weekend with you.
Love you.
Happy anniversary, I am Papa. I'm sad that I can't be there to celebrate with you guys, but I'm excited to share with you all the fun and exciting memories and experiences that I've been having in college. Happy anniversary and much love from St. Louis University.
Bruce, happy anniversary. 50 years, it's pretty amazing. Today is actually September 1st, so 50 years ago today, you both tied the knot and became Mr. and Mrs. Bruce Armstrong. That was a pretty special day for me, because I was 12 years old and thought you were just such a cool big sister, and to get to be in your wedding was pretty special. And as the years have gone on, it's remained that way. You have had such a positive influence in my life as a teenager, and then as a young adult, as a married woman. And Bruce, you married Bill and I, and you also married Warren and Emily, so that has just been meant a lot that you could be involved in our lives in that way, to marry us and get us off to a good start. And just to be able to spend time together, to family vacations, to be able to laugh together and cry together, and continue on as a family. And I know Mother would be so pleased because after she passed, we've been able to continue to be involved in each other's lives and to care and love one another. Remember, that was one of her big things, that she didn't want any hurt feelings or anything. And it's great. I know she would look down on all of us and be really proud and pleased that we've maintained our friendship, our love for one another, and caring. So happy to be here. So pleased that I can celebrate this special, momentous occasion with both of you. And just so happy that and proud to be able to say that I'm your sister. And so I just want to say happy anniversary. Love you lots. Bye-bye.
Oh, hi there. Is it time for the video? Mom and Dad, when I think about 50 years of marriage for you guys, I think about great things that have lasted. Like this guitar. Dad, you must have got it on your 10th anniversary, and it still sounds great today. It has a couple other things in common with you guys. It's been around the block a few times, it keeps getting better with age, and it's full of great memories. So, thanks for giving us a great example of marriage. Thanks for giving me this guitar. And from all of us in my family, we want to wish you a happy anniversary, Papa and Yaya.